Reason being, one of the reasons is I, what's it called, had a virus, computer broke down, reformatted, didn't have the disk to my webcam software, and 1 month led to 2, led to 3, led to 4, led to 5, and it's been about a year and a half since I've put up the last video, and I haven't even finished the part 2 to my Abitious card, so I'm going to share the rest with that today. Look at this hair, what is going on? Okay, and if you haven't watched the new video by John Lejoie, Canadian guy, funny guy, he's on the television show The League, but he originated on YouTube. Friggin' hilarious. Love him. Super famous or something like that. Super famous. Bitch! It's funny, a lot of fun. So, I left off last time with the revelation with the card coming out of the deck and you catching it. We'll use this card. So, from there, now this varies. I sometimes threw in another trick, which it's kind of escaped me right now. I tried to think of it a minute ago. I can't really think of it. But the trick that I replaced it, the trick that I used before was a hell of a lot better, and I recently remembered what trick it was, and that's what I'm going to share with you, the one that's much better, stronger, and if you look back into the tapes, I'm pretty sure I've already taught you this move. It's the Houdini change, Ed Marlowe change, something like that. You know how this goes. Let me bring the camera down a tad. You remember this old gem? Let me find a good contrast here. Show him the king, turns into the 4. So we're going to utilize that move. Oh, I've lost my ace. Oh well. Let's use a nice bright ace. Diamonds. So, you have, I'm just going to go from where we left off. You have your double lift here, okay, and you show the revelation of the card, put it back on top, you take the stranger card, place it back in the center, clearly let him see that it goes into the middle, do a quick dribble, and then say you're going to have it show up on the bottom of the deck or something like that. I'm sure you can think of something a little more clever than that. And what I say, is I say, look, sometimes you're going to have it show up on the bottom of the deck, and I flick it out and then slap it on the bottom and go, look, check it out. They're amazed, and at the end it's a little bit of a joke as well, so that's how I usually do it. There's tons of ways you can do it. Depends on your audience, depends on the people, depends on everything like that. So at that point, you have the card in your hand. You have the card in your hand, and you show them. And they're doing the ooh-ah, that's a great trick. Now let me get out of the glare here. It's a lot of... actually, you know what, I'll turn this light away from me a little bit. Sorry guys, it's been so long since I've done anything, I'm out of touch with my surroundings here. So there's a lot of glare. Boy oh boy. Maybe I can turn that down later. In the video maker. Windows Movie Maker. Little plug there for you. Okay, so now show them the card, ooh ah, this and that. While they're doing that, you want to get a tilt, a break, or a tilt. So I'm pretty sure I've shown you how to do that before. You just look back in the old videos, and you got a nice generous tilt there. Now you're not going to put the card in face down like we usually do. You're going to put the card in face up. You're going to do the same convincer. You're going to poke the middle of the deck back here. You're literally going to poke the middle and have a couple cards jut out the front just for a little convincer, and then put it into your slot. So that's going to be the second card down from the top. Put it in very convincingly, do a quick dribble, and tell them now it's face up in the deck. You know, you can watch my Abitious card routine 2 videos before this, and you can see how I pattern it. And even if you watch closely, you can probably see your card somewhere in there. Chances are you're not going to see it because I was too fast. And really they're not going to see it because when it comes to the end, I kind of jut the last cards down real quick, so they're guaranteed not to see that ace second from the top face up. And then you do a quick Houdini change, and they've got their card. And the moment you push it off, and they notice that's one card, you show your hands clean, they're amazed. You have all the misdirection you need right there for the main move, which is the pop-up move. I've got a lot of comments about this. A lot of people want to know about this move. Simple move. A lot of magicians have done it, and oh boy,